What's up, YouTube fans? It's Alexis Transformers the Show, bringing you KFC Grand Raijin, their version of a Power Master Prime. Base mode on the side there, truck mode at the back. This box is all started to open, so we're going to open it here. Cheeky unboxing, and then we're also going to move into transformation, wish me luck, and comparison. So let's take out, this is a big boy. Just going to move this off the camera for a second. There you go, different components there, faces, base mode, front and back views, which is all lovely jubbly. Whoa, main bot, all the bits and pieces fall down. So everyone was wondering, why did you get Cardboard Prime? And the reason for this Cardboard Prime is because they've sold, or they are selling, the other component, the chest piece, separately. In bot mode, what have we got here? We've got the, here we go, Marvel Comics head, a couple of guns. We've got some interesting faces. We'll get a word with this in a minute. Instructions, so I might need those actually. No, I don't. I do think it's Hard Panther. Don't tell anybody about that. Heads. So we're just going to do a little close up on the head you get. So you can see here you've got the ball, light piped, one with a beard. They both got beards actually, different style, stoic faces. Marvel head has a gimmick, which means you can actually take the head off, and it's like when you got melted by Unicron at time. So you saw his head melt. So you can have melted Marvel Prime as well. So just slip on, and I did that as an extra as well. So let's take this bad boy out of the box here. All my set lasts today. We'll soon see. So very simple. I don't actually have what prime. So here he is in trailer mode. There we go. What prime do we have? We'll put him with this prime. There we go. OG Prime. She works. So OG Optimus Prime there. We do actually have some comparisons here. So I do actually have the Fans Hobby just sitting here, so we compare these two side by side, and as you can see, you can see from the camera angle there, if I it's hard to see actually. I have to adjust my camera a bit. Nope, that's gone. If I just adjust my camera for the viewers, you can see that he's actually a whole lot longer than our Beta, the Fans Hobby one. Does that mean he'll be taller? I don't know. We'll find out in this. And we'll also do a comparison next to OG Prime. So we do have an OG Prime to hand, just lucky enough the kids have them. And again, you can see, so Power Base actually was pretty much the same size as OG, maybe. So, but interesting actually how that's gonna look there. So, right. So we'll get out the transformation. So we'll look at it underneath here. It's pretty much as the other one was. It's gonna be tools. I have to adjust my camera again. All folds up into that, but KFC always have some quirks and tricks. So what we're gonna do first of all, I think we're gonna try and transform into base mode, if that works. So, pardon me if I get this wrong. There's a really good video online which shows how this actually all works. So, love it, things falling off already. Good old KFC. Gotta love what they do. I mean, this is meant to just split apart here. And then the same with the other side. Where did that even come from? Oh, that's really bugged me straight away. The last trailer I got from KFC was their X-Transbots Stunticons. and it was an absolute nightmare to transform. It really was. I even broke a little bit of the chest plate when it happens, so I don't want to do that to this really. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. Okay. Oh, that's where it comes from. I see now. It comes from on top of this here. Okay, that makes more sense now. Right. Okay, on with the show. He says confidently with the show. Split the legs. Split this apart. And then, you're an absolute bugger, aren't you, already? Is that crutch smiling at you? Smiley crutch. I'm gonna have to move the camera up, I think, a little bit. It's hard to get everything in. So, let's get his legs split open. Where's my spudger? There it is. Okay. Legs are split. And there's something in here you have to... I'm pretty sure it's something in one of the legs that I have to... The legs are split. I have to just try and... Oh. You're tight, aren't you? Oh yeah, you are tight. There's something in the legs that I'm pretty sure... Oh yeah, those bits here. You fold those bits up. Yeah, I think it's just on that one side. And then it's the same on these bits here. These need to go up. And then you've got to try and get this joint here almost collapse, I think it is, on itself. And it's like that, and it goes round. I'm pretty sure it does that. I'm pretty sure it folds over there, and that goes into the hole up there. Oh, this is so tight. Why did I expect it to be any different after the Citizen stack? So that goes into there, and this, oh, fuck's sake, folds around. Don't unclip, I need you clipped in. It's proper loosey-goosey when it all becomes unpegged. The way it says to do it is like this way around, so I think if I hold that there, that essentially just stay and clipped in there, into two places, into three places even, 1, 2, 3. So there's a third place that's not staying clipped in, that does move around as well, I think, to that. So, ooh, no, you stay under there, I'm pretty sure that stays folded. It doesn't fold up that way, it folds underneath this. He says confidently, something like that. That was this side. It's folded down at the moment on that side, so it's got to fold down like that on this side. Why doesn't it fold down? What have I done? To rubber wheels, rubber tires, which is nice. So how is that folded on that side? That doesn't move. Something must move that to make it want to fold around. Oh, okay, it's because I had this, right. Sorry, that doesn't go that way around just yet. Apologies. Oh my god, it's like Citizen stack all over. Why? I can tell now why no one's done this so far. Okay, let's work out. Let's do this in a minute. Let's focus on the other leg. We sort of roughly know what we're doing here, so suppose that's just unstacked the same thing. So I'm not too fussed with it. I'll fix that at the end. So we'll fold this round first of all. That folds all the way around to this side, and then it folds back on itself. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Isn't that right? That folds there, that clips into there. That stays clips into there. So if it's something like that, that side's good. One side done. Okay, is there a clip on that bit there? Is that leg have to fold around? No. Okay, so we clip. That goes there, and this will constantly down itself. once it does. So let's clip it on first, like that, and then concertina, there we go, like that. I'll clip onto there. This will come back round to here. Okay, we are starting to, I don't really start the arms. To be honest, it all feels very solid. It's just knowing what you want to do. Like that's the challenge, right? It's like knowing what to clip where, in the right place, in the right order, at the right time, in the right sequence. Because if you don't get it in the right sequence, you don't get it in the right order, things start to untab. Like this end here has untabbed, which I know will fold around again to make the truck, sorry, the main robot as well. Once we go from base mode, and to be honest, it is actually easy to go. I've seen in the videos it's easy to go from base mode into robot mode. Why aren't you clipping in? There's something on this side that's not clipping in. And to be honest, when you look at the instructions, it never shows you the bits that go wrong. So, okay, I think we are about there on that. So, right, what needs to happen next? No, I think, ironically, I've got to get these bits back out again. So it's folding these bits around here as well, which is, no, the other way. You've got to fold it the other way. And then there's something in here which needs to unclip. I think that there unclips. I'm going to fold it round. And it's meant to unclip around into the other side of this. Does that go that way? It must go this. It must go. Why did it go that way? Is that 'cause no, it does go that way. Yes, okay, sorry. Okay, so that's unclipped now. So that goes that way around, and then that's meant to clip into there. No, remind me. Where does that clip into next? That clips on like that, and then that is going to. I'm trying to remember where that clips into. That's it. So turn the wheels around the right way, then turn that over, and then that clips on the underside, and the lights pull there to see. Sorry guys. Then that clips onto there, so that goes on. It's meant to, the wheel's meant to come out. It's meant to do that. It is meant to do that, and then you're meant to. Well, that's meant to still be on there. So, is that meant to be fruit? No, the wheels are meant to be there. We'll stay that side, I think. Still, we'll stay that side. There, we'll stay that side. That clips onto the other side of that to hold that into place. Because that's not awkward. That goes on top. This will unpeg and spin round, and then there's a notch up here, which it goes into. When you go into that, let's take clips in. Okay, so with this angle, that will then clip into this little hole here, which it will go in securely if you get it the right place. Yeah, that's right. And that clips onto, that one goes into here, I think. Right. So, and then once that's done, I think this folds over then. Okay, yeah, and then that'll fold and go like so, and pop into there, and then that I believe is one side done, so we'll repeat that succinctly on the other side. Oh my god, popping off again. So, let's start with this bit here. Let's fold this open. Move the red dot. That will come in play later. We'll open this little pop-up here. Turn you around. Not banging the what's it called that time? The wheels, which is good. Lift you up to slot you in under there. Let's happen. Maintain structural. Making the words now. Structural integrity of the doors. Oh no, we don't see that, do we? That stays forward over there, because we're going to then open up this wheel here. That's it. You're going to fold round onto, there we go, classic. Is it in yet? Yes, it is. Come that into, no, that's just come apart the front. So don't use that as a, don't use that to lean into it. Just push it on its own. Everything does tab in correctly. There we go. Okay, and then we fold this over, and that's meant to then connect into that bit there, like so. So, with the start of the base, I believe that's how it's meant to look like that. That looks like it. So we'll work on the arms. So we'll get this around. This goes around all the way around here, like that. I think it goes in there, and then it goes around. I want to say it that way. I think it goes. We'll do the same with the other one as well. Just make sure we get everything the right way, really. Yeah, let's fold. So it's breaking. Let's fold that back into there like that. That's meant to push. Has that meant to lock that in place? Is that what? Oh, I see. So that's really bloody awkward. That is. Little metal bars here. I meant to really get to the right place. Meant to push and slide into the slot, which yeah, there's a little thing in it there. So you don't push the bar. You can push that. You've got to make sure you've got that in the right place. So if that's the right place, this will. No. So trying to align that bar there, which now won't. That the glue's just come off. So I have to push it in with my hand, which is I can't do it with my hand. I'm gonna pierce my skin. So is that through? Yeah, okay, it's done. Let's try this one. Chosen the device there. No, again, the device just breaks straight away because, again, it's metal and plastic. If you should have done it all in die-cast, right? Don't see why this is such an awkward. This bit here is really quite finicky having to comfortable just pushing plastic into metal into plastic, especially my fingers in the way. Right. It goes fine in its own right. Then you put this in here, and because it's got to mark in exactly the right place. And this is all based on tolerances then. So I'm going to touch off camera to get this in place. Now, right, I found if you put the arm in this position here, pull it out, it's actually much easier then to get it puts the tolerances in the right place to allow the metal bar to slide into the groove. These come off, so don't stress about that. What position do they need to go into? That goes on there, sorry, on there. That goes on there. It's also got this, I think acts like a turret as well. It's got metal clip things that you can put onto, like, where is it? These forearm bits here as well. So there are bits there which you can clip. I think that goes in, I think that goes like that. And I think that might be the actual base. So yeah, there we go. It's okay. It's nothing to write home about. It's finicky as ever. Like I don't know why. Like for some reason it just doesn't seem to want to. Like why is it? It's in an odd position. That's meant to clip in there, isn't it? That's that clips in. That clips in there. He says. Doesn't really clip in there, to be honest. That one doesn't really clip in either. So it's pretty average, as you can tell. Like it is what it is, but who's going to have it in bloody base mode? Anyone who displays it in base mode is an absolute nutter butter. But then again, we're all nutter butters at times, aren't we? So, right, that's enough for them with that. Well, let's try to do some comparisons then. Okay, so here we have a comparison with OG Prime. I'm pretty sure that clips in some. I can't be arsed. It's just so finicky to clip things in. And to be honest, I think it's a very good homage to the. Those who can go over there, I'll put that on it. To the original OG. This is my son's actually. That they've got there as well. So you can see comparison. It is what it is, right? It's trying to be a base. I think it showed once in the TV series and nothing else as well. But it's done a pretty good job, I think. Overcomplicated it as always. Right, and then Power Baser, which again, completely different take on it as well. So, you know, what do you want, right? It's spread your legs, make it look like it's something authentic. So, but yeah, there we go. And there he is with Power Baser. Power Baser Gym Ride, because I can't get the lighting right there at all. Apologies, YouTube fans. But there we go. It looks quite cool there. That will actually work as well. Standing for the moment, if you're going to keep both, that is. Okay. On to robot mode. So, let's start from the top. It goes on like that. Spin this around. And then we'll open up these bits here. They fold up here. It pops up. Spins around like so. That will then deposit onto, does it go onto, clips on the top here. And here. Like, oh, and there. Like, and take this waist of this as a slice of a bit and spin that around like so. And we're onto the fabulous legs. No, forgot one bit. This here, Constantine's, was out for one mode. It goes all the way back in then for the next mode. Okay, that's better. Legs will unclip where they were tabbed into. They're still tabbed in at all. I believe this is going to fold back around like this. The set's breaking on the set, don't fail me now. It folds back around, but I'll clip on this side as well, which is actually tabbed in better than the other bit. On Concertina. I'm still tabbed in. Untab. Spotch time. Untab. Untab. Oh, you're tabbed in tight, aren't you? Oh, wow, you are mega tight. Oh. It shows how hard some things are to get untabbed. I'm going to go off camera to do it. Got it out. Ow. Rip my nail though. Rip my nail. Ow. Ow, ow. Nail bent back. But we got it out. That was super tight. KFC, you and me and Manny Petty. Damn it. Ow. Right. Oh. Super tight ratchet force. Okay. Ah, that really hurts now. That nail's super sore. Okay. The bot bit back. Okay, let's keep going. We're close to finishing this. There's only bloody knees down, I'm pretty sure. Crotch piece back up, that's good. Now, the knees fold in a certain way, which is always awesome, isn't it? And you've got to get things to fold up in a certain way to latch on to something else. So, let's have a look at this. Okay, so fold, push this in, and there's a little latch here which you then have to push into place, because that's not hard at all. It locks the knees in. It's actually not as bad as the other metal bits. There's a washer on it as well, so that then locks in the base of it really, and then we're going to keep going. Set them filming now. So this comes off here, like that. Oof, that's been round. This whole thing will Constantina. It unfolds, and then it's got to fold back in on itself. So that splits there. There we go, and that'll fold. Ow, my bloody nail! It's really pissed me off. That is stupid joint didn't want to, and then that's going to go on the bottom there. Remind me, yeah, that's it like that. Yeah, that's better. And the back of the leg probably should be folded in as well. Yeah, I think the wheels go back out. Let's get the wheels out. Like so. And then, no, stop trying to go back in. Why are you trying to go back in? Yeah, that's better. And then once that does that, this in clips. Yeah, it's a decent clip. That clips back into there. And then this, which is the wheel spur and stuff. Is that loose? Does that clip into here as well? This front leg needs to clip into there. Okay. Front leg, that's the toe there, I think. That clips on. He says confidently. That's on. Right, okay, the second verse, much easier than the first. Right, the first time around doing this, because again, by the way, this is the first time I've done this out the box, so if anyone's judging me, I'm looking forward to your video. This is why people don't do transformations live on camera, because they suck. Right, okay, fold you around, get you out wheel. Because you don't want it so easy just to remember to do it again. Just a nice little sequence. Fold you around. Yeah, you're going to go that way. You're going to fold in. You're going to move out the way because you're in the way. Why are you in the way? You need to fold in that way like that. You need to be on the outside. You are there. You're going to go around the back of that. Hopefully this is looking okay on camera. I have no idea right now. You can judge me at the end, but we're nearly there. We're so nearly at the end. I'm pretty sure his feet need to come out. They're all his toes. I haven't done his toes, have I? We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, you're unpegged. You're unpegged. Peg in. You should just peg in. We'll sort you out in a second. I think the camera's over. Okay, I think we're nearly there now. Last part really. So how do you want the guns to go? Up and off. That's what you want the guns to do, but off. Obviously, clean the gun to go off. These ones are decent. They look decent in the. There we go. Fingers all out. There we go. Arm extended. We're starting to win nearly, aren't we? With this guy. Second verse, nice ratchet there. It's got good ratchets. Okay, better do it that way around. Push it like that. A little tight on the edge. Not too bad. And this one here, mine, the leg just keeps on popping off. So, this is a good squeeze. Just in the right place. That's the toe right there. Okay, that should be on now. Toe in place. There we go. It looks good. So we struck there's two holes, which this is awkward again. Screw you, KFC. You make such beautiful figures, but they're a real faff. Right, two holes there. Come on, fold around. Stay on the notches. Okay, so two little tabs in here. This is what I was meant to in the first place. This is the right configuration. If you're wondering what it looks like at the back, that's the best way for it to be sturdy and stable. Apart from this blazing, it keeps coming like that. Does that actually tab in on anything? That's got no tabs at all at the back. That's really quite frustrating. You expect it to, because that's quite loose. Is that on the? That's not even on the. That's not even on the hinge. That's a pin, so I can't even tighten that up. Because mine's really loose, so it does sniffle backwards. That's the best way to have it. And I'm now going to attempt to try and put this box back in. We're in. That was on top. So, oh, the back keeps falling off. That's really annoying. That's meant to stay on there, like that. So he does have a waist swivel, ab crunch, toe tilt, you name it. He's pretty much got everything you need. Hasn't quite got butterflies. Could if you adjusted those metal bits. You set up you sit back, do some bloody comparisons. Right. So, just doing that. I spent the last 20 minutes trying to get this thing back together for the bloody comparison, because this here is so finicky. You have to have it lined up exactly the right way, but we'll try and do a small comparison. So I'm bloody knackered now. Try to do that. I'm hungry. I want my dinner. So, anyway, that's what you do when you do it after work. You should do it on the weekends. Right, there we go. Comparison. Goes back a little bit. We've got Fans Hobby, Power Baser, and we've got the, without its Power Master, obviously, and then we've got OP Prime. There we go. So we can see those three, how they look together as well. I think they look pretty. You know, I think overall, he's a big boy. He's taller. So we'll do another comparison just so you can see what that looks like. But I think overall, this guy is actually much easier to put together. Like, apart from this bit here on his head, that is just really annoying. The rest of it, though, is pretty simplistic. You can transfer it back and forth in probably about 5 minutes, I imagine. This obviously OP is, you know, 30 seconds to a minute. This guy probably takes a little more involved. There's a little few more panels and folds. But once I don't want this now, though, I'm confident I can flick it back and forth quite easily from the cab mode into cab mode into the super mode as well. So we're gonna do one more comparison. We'll just turn this off a second. Let me put the camera down. So, all right, 2 more comparisons. So we've got the Make Toys Prime here as well, which is more of a Legends scale OP, and then we've got the Fans Hobby Double Evil. So he is a bit taller than Double Evil there. So imagine with the God Jimrai God Bomber kit on him there, he might be about the same size. So I still think that scale works really well. This guy here is, I just love this one. Make Toys. Make Toys is so underrated, really. So that's all the comparisons, really. Overall, recommend? Yeah, I recommend this guy. He's not as fiddly as you think. Once you get used to it, and I've muddled through it now, it is easier. Watch a video, watch it again and again, take your time. There wasn't, trying to unpick that thing was probably the most frustrating part. But apart from that, overall, I'm happy with the figure generally. So the paint really pops, articulation is good, ratchets everywhere. It feels pretty solid, to be honest. We'll see, like, obviously this is first impressions really, so we'll see how it stands the test of time once they release the Jimrai kit as well. So I wonder if OP, I just have got it here. Will OP fit? Will it fit? Oh, come on, YouTube. Oh, now you won't come out. Now we'll get you in, and then you won't come out. And now I'm gonna try to do this one-handed because I've got a bloody camera. And will you fit in there? Oh, will you fit? No. Close. So there we go. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, so you can get a third-party 3D printed, third-party 3D printed model kit for that as well, which I will be reviewing in a few weeks once I pick it up. So Alexis Transform the Show. Tune in Friday nights, 8 PM. Toodles.